Anime North qualified blader. Who do we have with us here today?
I am Northernlion. On YouTube, Northernlion X.
Hey,
Represent.
nice. You have any shout outs you want to give before we get started?
I'd love to shout out Spirit Blue, Spirit Blue Blades, and everyone NRB, Niagara Region. That's kind of our team.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. Can you tell us anything about yourself outside of Beyblade?
Outside of Beyblading, I've been into martial arts since I was 4 years old.
Okay.
Started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling in high school. I went to OFSA. I love competition. So it's kind of like a natural transition for me. And big dork, like anime kind of guy, yeah.
That's sick. That's different. They don't martial artists out here.
Yeah.
Okay. So how would you say those things translate to your game?
For me, it's like the competition nerves. Like if you're nervous, you're supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
I feel like that's natural. Right? I'm used to it. So for me, that's push-ups.
Sick. Okay. Yeah. What's your earliest memory of Beyblade?
Probably the metal fusion era. Just like being a kid, elementary school.
Yeah.
And pocket being at school.
Yeah.
Going with their friends.
Okay. What would you say? Hold on. What's your favorite thing about X?
My favorite thing about X is probably like the speed and the extreme rail. I like the type matchups. I like the ones in X. Really cool. I don't know. It's really cool. It's like the new thing, right?
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah.
There. Were you or are you a fan of the anime?
I just started playing Beyblade X. Probably 3 months ago. So I just started watching the anime around then. So I'm not like super familiar with it, but I like it. Yeah. Also, my last name's Cross, so
it's destiny.
Because I was like, I gotta play.
So you're in the show. What do you mean?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. So from what you've seen, do you have like a favorite moment, a standout moment, anything that like holy shit, like?
From what I've seen, not like a standout moment so far. I like the Robin doesn't give up, but at the same time, I'd love to see him get a dub. I think he does at some point. I haven't got.
I think I've seen that, but I think it was fake news. So he's still in the losing era for me. Yeah,
it's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. Yeah, I'd love to see him win soon, right?
In your words, is Beyblade considered a sport?
I consider it a sport. I also consider it kind of like similar to gambling.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Or like poker. It's like controlling the variables of luck, right?
Yeah.
But you do that in sports too. You learn technique and same sort of thing. So I like to say it's a sport. Yeah.
All right. So how long have you been playing X?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
And already hitting top leaderboards and everything.
Pretty sick stuff.
Yeah. How long did it take you to start going to locals from the first time like you picked up the Beyblade?
Honestly, I got a Beyblade like on the weekend, and then it was probably like the next week I went to my locals. I didn't do well right away. Mm-hmm. I self-pitied myself over and over. I had a lot of really nice people.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody again, NRB, but they all helped me like learn what I know today, and the community's great.
Nice. So quick learning, awesome community. How long would you say it took you from going to locals to competitive events where they hand out like prize days and like qualifications and stuff?
So I decided probably like after my first month to go out to NetherRealm games.
Okay.
And I kind of just wanted to go and have fun. Like I wasn't sitting there thinking like, oh, I'm gonna definitely get it. But I like competition, right? Like I can't help it.
Yeah. That's always good. Like you're going into a competitive event with a have fun mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the best way to go about it.
100%.
Where did you play your first tournament at?
My first tournament would have been at my local, so just like
Toy Trove.
Toy Trove. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And when was that?
That would have been like 3 months ago, or yeah, 3 months ago. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What made you want to compete in a sense?
Well, like I said, I kind of have always had the competitive drive.
Yeah.
For me, and before I was playing Beyblades, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh for years. Yu-Gi-Oh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh.
What
I didn't anything nerdy.
What deck?
Honestly, I played Rogue Dark Magician all the time, which is not great.
Okay.
It's not great, I know, but like I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I play Heroes, so rogue decks all day.
Okay. I respect that. Yeah. Honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, love Pokemon too. So like all of those like games are all competitive and fun, and then it's like just have a stab at this, right?
Yeah. Everything just comes together.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you have a preferred side, and what's your go-to strat?
I can never tell.
Okay.
But no, I don't like have a preferred side. I started learning basically like simple like slide drop launch on the bad side, and then I just like the safe launch that everyone would shoot right in the corner, right? And I just kind of rep that out over and over again in the beginning, and that worked out pretty well for me. Yeah. I know there's so much to it, but yeah.
Just all little nuances can literally change the whole trajectory of the launch.
100%.
Do you have a favorite Beyblade content creator or Baytuber?
Besides myself?
Hey, shit, okay.
Obviously, you're great. I love what you do for the community, man.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Zanky's really good.
Zanky, shout out Zanky.
He's here right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, I mean, not like any other favorites besides that. I mean, Anti-Wizard Club's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Anti-Wizard Club. Shit, I don't even remember the last time I seen a video from them. But yeah,
it's like the Anti-Wizard Club or something like that.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Blader IRL? Anybody that you see playing? Whether it be in your community, out back there, over here, States, Asia.
I started also watching a lot of Jacob Pomegranate.
Okay.
And I liked his content a lot. I don't know if he's my favorite, but definitely inspired me. So yeah.
So someone you can go to and like take tips and tips and tricks.
100%. Right. Also, a teammate of mine, his name's Tyler. His username is Lord of Loaf.
Okay.
Lord of Loaf. Yeah. He gave me my strat for like when I qualified my nether round.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a smart guy.
Yeah. Okay. Let me stop it. Continue. That's safe space. Are you a meta slave or an innovator when it comes to builds?
I'd like to say if I'm coming to compete, I'm going to use what people use to compete. Okay. I don't know if that makes me a slave. Maybe it does. And if I'm going to my locals, I'm going to have fun, right? So that's just kind of how I do.
Yeah. Well, in terms of meta slave, like I haven't explained it to anybody, but the way I would say it is like if you only use meta, like me, I'm a meta slave.
Yeah.
I'll go to locals and I'm running Cobalt Dragoon, Wizard Rod, and Phoenix. I may not run the exact builds that they're intended for, but those are the blades I'm running. Those are my favorite blades.
You can call me a slave too, then. Sure. Yeah, because that's what I'm doing. For the most part. But I mean, I like running like a chrome themed from the anime. Yeah. Okay.
Drakes?
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, that has Cobalt Dragoon.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
What is your favorite overall build, whether it's a loser or a winner?
Like just favorite overall like Beyblade build?
Yeah. Something that you put together, something that you see someone using, like it's just like, that build is.
It's not like the best, but I love Meteor Dragoon.
Okay.
Yeah, Meteor Dragoon, 760 level. Yeah. Okay. I like the purple level. Yeah. I like the purple stop sign. I love purple. And also it's my first Beyblade.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You started with the left spin.
Yeah, for X, first for X. Yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the current state of Beyblade X, community wise, social media, and worldwide?
Community wise, I think it's great. Everyone's super welcoming. People like you, people all around my area, really lucky to have everybody in this community be so like welcoming and like accepting, willing to teach.
Yeah.
And overall, I think it's like it's going places. People are winning cars out here, you know, big prizes. It seems like it's the place to be. Real,
Yeah.
for real. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What parts or builds are considered meta that you would not use?
I wouldn't use.
Yeah.
I don't really like.
Okay.
I run my Cobalt with 960. That's just how I do it. That's how I do it. I run mine with 960. Builds I don't like. I was a little iffy about. I've seen people doing shark with kick.
Okay.
I had success with that at Nerd Herd. I got first last week, so that was really
Nice.
good. So it's like you just gotta try stuff at the end of the day. But I've tried 560 and I don't like it on the Cobalt. I'd rather just
Not for you.
960.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that's the way to go, bro. Stop the scraping.
Yeah.
Shit. Just give me 1 second. These questions get stuck.
You're good, bro.
Rebel thoughts. All right. Do you represent any teams or organizations?
NRB is like my official, unofficial team.
Okay.
We kind of just started up around like my area, but I don't really support anybody else besides them.
Yeah. Okay. What's one piece of advice that you would have for newcomers?
Just have fun. Just have fun, and if you're nervous, that's good. Yeah, I feel like being nervous is like that's how you know you're like ready to go. Like you can't go there and be like, oh, I'm just gonna win. If you think that, you're probably gonna fucking shoot right into the floor. So yeah.
Can't be too cool. Little nervousness goes a long way.
Yeah. You have to accept the fact that you're nervous. Some people just want to push it down, right? They'll be like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
You're not gonna perform that well. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. At what event did you win? Did you secure a spot for Anime North? And what place did you?
I was NetherRealm game event, and I got fourth.
Nice. Okay. How did it feel when you got your spot?
It felt great. It felt really overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous, like I'm supposed to be. So yeah. But it was just overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
How long did it take to sink in? Like, holy, like I made it to where I wanted to make it, like that big tournament.
Probably didn't sink into like the next show. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh my gosh, like I just did that. Like I didn't, not even like a month into playing. And at my locals, it's like we're lucky if we get 20 people.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then to go out there, there's almost like 70 people.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What deck did you use that day and why?
The deck I used was Curse Mummy on 160 Wedge.
Okay.
And then I used Shark 150 Low Rush.
Yeah.
And then just the it was like a classic wizard, but I'm pretty sure I used like a 170.
Okay.
Because the 160 was on
Mummy.
It was on the mummy.
Yeah.
And I found that the mummy is really good at just like recoiling it.
Yeah. It's really good at that. Okay. Would you consider using that same deck in the big tournament, or were you gonna try to switch things up?
I would consider it. I thought about running Wolf because I've had great success with Wolf recently, but it's just tricky. The wedge bit, you know, it's like stamina is great on it. As soon as it's tilted over, any Tower of Pisa,
really hard to get back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll consider it though. I'll consider it.
Is there a qualified blader that you do not?
That I don't want to play?
Yeah.
I would like not to play Owen. Owen is another guy, my area, RB. It's so nice to me all the time, and it's good. I just don't want to play it in my area.
Okay. Is there a qualified blader that you are looking forward to playing?
Looking forward to playing. I'm looking forward to playing Chris or Co, I believe.
Wait, Chris Cool?
Chris Cool, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing him. He's just a nice guy. I played him at my first event ever, and he's just solid.
Yeah, super chill guy.
Yeah.
Is there anybody who hasn't made it yet that you're rooting for to make it either today in this final qualifiers or in the actual LCQs?
Of course. I want my buddy right now, he's playing Spirit Blue Blades.
Spirit Blue
Blades. I hope he makes it. And then I got like a group I'm going up with for the time Anime North. Yeah. Hopefully some of them the last chance will qualify.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Final question of the interview. Do you think that you're gonna be the last one in that final stadium fighting for the first place chance?
I hope so. And I'd like to say I know so, but you can't just say that, but you gotta say that. Up here. Up here I know
you can't say it, but you have to
exactly. It's like it's one of them.
Yeah. Like that. Conflicting confidence is crazy.
Exactly. Right.
All right, Northern, thank you for your time. Actually, no. One more thing.
Yeah.
You took the time to come all the way from Niagara to be here.
Yeah.
Take the time, sit down. I gotta give you 1 minute. Let the people know anything you got going on, anything you want to shout out, any social medias, YouTubes, anything you got going on you want the people to know about. 1 minute, my friend. The floor is yours.
Okay, sure. Spirit Blue Blades, like I said before, follow me on my Instagram is Northernlion X, and then Northernlion X on YouTube. And shout out NRB, shout out my girlfriend Pookie, shout out my brother, he's here too, Tatum. Shout out to Ryzen, Tyler's girlfriend. Shout out to everybody, man. I can't think of enough people to shout out. But there's lots of people. Owen, freaking Lord of Loaf, everybody, Arrington, sick guys, all dope guys.
All right, Northern. Thank you for your time, bro. See you at Anime North.
See you there, man.
All right, thank you so much.